Circles. We see them all over the place, part of our life, our entire solar system, the circle of the Earth around the Sun, or the Moon around the Earth. These help us to do things like calibrate time, or seasons. We understand circles. Our clock is a circle. The thing about that circle versus our sun and the moon is, the plus side is it can refine our time to the minute, sorry about that, millisecond, right? The disadvantage, of course, it lessens our dependency on the sun and the moon for our time. There are dances in circles. Circle dances or round dances are very common. I used to think that was only a native thing, but circle dances actually exist in several cultures, more than the First Nations here in North America. It's a ritual of togetherness. The circle represents the four elements: earth, fire, water, earth. It also is the cycle of life and death and rebirth. Or for us who follow Messianic Christian teachings, reborn, not rebirth. And it's the thing with a circle is, no matter who's in the circle when you're dancing, there's no leadership. Everybody's equal. There's neither a top nor a bottom. Everybody maintains an equal distance. Together, yet apart. We're part of a community of this world. It says, be in this world, but not a part of this world. Be not conformed to the things of this world. Yet we seem to be in this circle of conformity, of getting along with the association, with the elite, with the government. Instead of following the commands of Yahweh, government takes precedent over our scriptures and the law. One point of the circle, there's a circle of healing. The Sioux teaches that in the circle of healing, there's always a point of entry by which one comes into it and follows the four quadrants of life. There was also a point where one should exit. In the Gemara, in Tananis 31a, it states, in the future Yahweh will make a circle, a makal, and will sit with them. Each individual will point his finger and say, behold, this is our Elohim, our God. For when we have waited, the one we have waited for, so many have waited. Elohim, our God. For when we have waited, he now is amongst us, this Elohim. For whom we have waited, we will be glad and rejoice in his salvation. A parallel quote would be in Isaiah chapter 25, verse 9. The word makal doesn't just mean a circle, but a circle dance, a round dance. Our God, the Jewish God, the God of this world, the God of all creation, will do a round dance with his people and take a dance amongst them, be part of. One of the hopes of Christianity in the Messianic world is for that day when we gather. And Christians focus on getting a crown and being the top dog and sitting on the great white throne. Whereas the rest of the cultures and belief systems value the togetherness, the coming togetherness, where Yahweh accepts us into his arms and says to us, "Well done, you good and faithful servants." Yeshua had taught us that he would no longer call us servants, but call us brothers, where we ascend to the point of equality even with our master, our teacher. It says not to set one man above another, and we're to practice for that moment when no man is greater than any other person or woman. It's simply we're all in an equality scenario. Macau is a circle dance. The other type of circle dance we seem to love in this world is a merry-go-round. There's only one point of entry, and everybody goes round and round and round. Some people today call them soap operas, where life doesn't want to change, and people don't want to change. As we look at our circles, we have to visit each one of our lives, each quadrant and each point. Our soul, our spirit, our physical nature, and our mental well-being all form the four quadrants of a man or a woman. Perhaps the term person might be more politically correct here, but it doesn't change the teaching. To be complete every which way whole is what the Messiah told his people when a miracle happened. Healing doesn't just mean taking 2 aspirin and calming in the morning. It means looking at each of the sources in the 4 quadrants which is causing the door to be open, in which we allowed ourselves to get sick. Did you hear me? We allow ourselves to get sick. My children will testify that they have hardly ever, in all the years that they have known me, seen me sick. Doesn't mean I don't get sick. And occasionally I do something stupid. It allows that disease, that flu bug, the cold, to come in. When we take responsibility for how we govern our lives, the principles of the dietary law isn't just to govern what we eat, but it's God's way of saying be healthy, be happy, be whole. Until next time, this is rehash, since people couldn't hear me over the scrub machine, of the teaching of circles. Are you spinning in a lost control merry-go-round, or are you visiting your life in the circle dance and being made whole by the Messiah? Lean on his understanding, not on our own. Until next time, this is the former Abbey Rabbi, the Av Beit, your friend and humble servant, Daniel saying shalom and God bless you.